All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to do this before my battery dies. Hopefully I can get it out. So, oh, I'm looking a little dark. But nonetheless, it is Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday, and I'm actually outside of the print shop because I'm preparing. I'm giving you guys a preface for tomorrow. I'm actually preparing for a career day that I've been invited to participate in. My homegirl asked me if I was available, and I took the day off for me to actually come and do this, and I'm super excited but super nervous. I think, oh, my battery's about to die, but I want to show you guys. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing pre-K and also the second grade. So for the pre-Ks, these are the worksheets or the coloring page that I have for them to do, and then for the second grade I have this for them to do. So I'm gonna ask you guys, if you think it's a little corny, I mean, nonetheless I'm gonna do it anyway. But for the pre-K students, I want to ask them basically if they know what a nurse does. My friend actually has a book that I can read to them that kind of describes what a nurse I guess what a nurse does for somebody who's sick, and I will have them fill out, I guess just do the coloring the page, and I guess just have them ask me some questions, because I was gonna start going too deep, and I had to ask if I was going in the right direction. I was going too far. So now for the second graders, what I want to do is bring my stethoscope and my sphygmo with me, and I will, you know, have them fill out the paperwork and just ask them if they know what each of the items on the page is and what it actually does. And on that paperwork, they have the sphygmo and they have the stethoscope. So I will ask them if they know how to use a sphygmo, if they know how to use a stethoscope, what it's for. I will have a few of them, I guess, come and mess with the sphygmo. And then for the stethoscope, I actually wanted them to listen to my heart rate, like actually listen to my heart rate and listen to my heartbeat and listen to their heartbeat, and I guess just have them ask me some questions. I'm nervous because it's supposed to be 30 minutes for each session, and I don't know if I have 30 minutes worth of material, but we're just gonna have to finesse. Good morning everybody. So it is now the next day. As you can see, I'm fresh. I am actually about to walk into the school right now. Trying to get my nerves together. trying to be a little bit, you know, refined. I actually rushed out the house and I forgot to bring my alcohol pass with me for the stethoscope demonstration, but I will be, I guess I'll have to use my hand sanitizer, I guess, and then just use like a tissue and just like sanitize after each use. It's like sanitize the buds so that the students can like use them. So I don't think, based on what I discussed with my homegirl, she was thinking like the whole class can't participate in my demonstration. So what I'm trying to do to kill time, even though I have to walk in like pretty soon, I am looking for maybe a video that I can play maybe. Yeah, something that I can play that I guess like that just kind of like talks about a nurse, or maybe like maybe something with hand washing, something that can, you know, take a little bit of time, even though it seems like I'm covering a lot of topics or I'm out of sequence, but I just want something. I just want to put something together so that I'm not standing there like, okay, I finished in 10 minutes. There's nothing else for me to do. Because 30 minutes is a long time, even though I don't think I'm going to use the whole 30, because come on, I'm dealing with second graders and I'm also dealing with preschoolers. So it's not, 30 minutes is a whole lot of time, even for an adult. So I'll just try my best to use up most of my time, but once I'm done, I'm done. day was amazing. You hear me? Amazing. I'm pretty sure the footage got cut off after a while because I had my camera on for a long time and I had 2 classes. I find it so crazy that I assumed that 30 minutes would be way too much time. I actually ran out of time for all of my classes. I forgot to record my pre-K students, but definitely had the 2nd graders, and they were so engaged. Both classes, both grades were definitely engaged, definitely interested in like what I had to say, what I was doing. And of course the most interesting thing that they liked was me demonstrating the use of my stethoscope. So for the kindergartners, for the pre-Ks, I just had them listen to their hearts, and then for the 2nd graders, I had them listen to both their hearts and their lungs, and I had them actually like hold the stethoscope, do it on themselves, and they were just like so interested, so interested. You know, this feeling is amazing. It definitely makes me feel like what I'm doing is worth it. You know, you can't really buy this feeling for anything, because it's not about the money. A lot of people think that nurses are in it because of the finances, which is true. Some people do. Some people actually are in it just because they know that it's a relatively sustainable and lucrative career to be in. But it's more than just the money. It's the feeling that you get when you get a thank you, when you get people to actually recognize your importance in the community, recognize your importance in terms of health and health maintenance and health care. It's amazing. I had a few of them tell me that they want to be nurses. Some of them said they're gonna go back home and tell their parents that they were like a nurse for the day. Like it's amazing. It's amazing. So if you've been part of any type of career day, please comment down below. Let me know how it went. I can also find out from my homegirls how they were able to kind of organize this, because there's a few people there's mad different professions. We had firemen, of course, which the kids loved. They had an architect, social workers. I believe there were people who work in the makeup industry, people who work in, I believe, like early intervention, like speech therapy. There's so many different like professions that were there. So if you want to organize one, I'll try to find some information, and if any of y'all want to know, just like leave the information, like ask me, and I'll like try to get in contact with y'all and let y'all know. But yeah guys, this is it for today's vlog. We are done for the day. It's 11 o'clock. It's early, so I might see if I can go get a manicure. I'll holla at y'all. Bye.